Welcome back to the Wolfpack News. I'm Dylan Marsha.
And I'm Austin Cantrell. Dylan, what are you doing for prom this Saturday?
Well, I'm going to go to a dinner reservation with some friends and just hang out, you know?
Yeah, sounds about like me. I'm going to Melting Pot, then we're going to go to prom. I kind of like my outfit. It's a little bit better than homecoming.
Me too, man.
Yeah, well, that brings us into the news for this week with exclusive interviews with seniors on Prom Court, another great addition to Senior Spotlight.
And a special segment where Daniel tries to find a prom date. All that and more is coming up in just 25 seconds. Since prom is this weekend, let's start out this episode with talking to some of our prom court members about their experience being on court. Take a look.
What I'm most looking forward to for prom is just really getting on the stage and then just seeing everybody up there with the sashes and stuff like that. That'd be fun, and then just hanging out with my friends and my boyfriend, of course.
What I'm most looking forward to is winning. We're gonna win.
We did a campaign. We posted on social media, and then we also made flyers and put them around the school and stuff like that.
I feel like we have an advantage over other people just because we're a couple, and it's just a lot of solo people in there. Just it'll mean a lot to me because I ain't really want to do prom this year. She gave me the idea, so it would just be nice to win for her and both of us. Yeah.
It's exciting. It's nice to have a free prom ticket for sure.
The most exciting part.
Yeah, that definitely was probably it's cool though to be able to have something else to talk about later down the road about senior year for sure.
And we're gonna be able to wear the sashes and stuff during the dance and stuff, so I think it'll be really cool.
It was by luck. I don't have any classes on campus, so I had to have a friend tell me, so it was definitely a surprise.
Yeah, I'd asked a couple people in my class to vote for me, but it was still a surprise to get on prom court.
It really feels special being a couple on prom court just because of how memorable it will be later down the road. I'm looking forward to most for prom dressing up and being able to do my hair and makeup and put on a dress and everything.
And I'm looking forward to just hanging out with my friends for one last big hurrah and just being able to have a fun time.
I don't know about y'all, but it's really hard for me to believe we're already halfway through the semester. I mean, before you know it, school year's going to be over with, and the seniors going to be walking across the stage graduating. But with that being said, we want to highlight as many seniors as possible before their time here at North comes to a close. So this is Senior Spotlight with Najamir Bellegarde.
Sports and activity I did in high school was freshman year I ran track, played football, and then decided to just focus on football throughout the whole high school career. Played freshman year a little bit. I started that freshman year. Sophomore year went to JV, played a little bit. Junior year got a spot on varsity. Didn't get really as much playing time as I thought I would. And then junior year I started popping off. My favorite high school memory is probably winning region my senior year football. Recently I committed University of Pikeville for football, so I'm going to go ahead and go up to Kentucky and Pikeville, Kentucky. Career path I want to take down is still continue football and business and marketing.
On the topic of honoring members of MPHS, our very own Mr. Morris has been selected as this year's Teacher of the Year. We decided to put together a thank you video to recognize all of his hard work and dedication to this program and North Paulding.
Congratulations, Mr. Morris. You deserve this more than any teacher I know because you have helped me just grow into my passions and learn more about myself and not be afraid to put myself out there and learn confidence. So thank you.
Ever since the beginning of my first semester, I always knew you were the best teacher. So I voted for you all 4 years, and finally the time has come where all your efforts have paid off. Doing all the live streams, staying late, and doing almost everything for the school, technology-wise, broadcasting-wise. I'm glad you won this award, and good job.
I haven't been here for very long, but I did take his class last semester, and I just want to thank him for what he's done for me and being very supportive for the whole class and everyone in the news.
I just personally want to say congratulations. You really deserve it. And this year, the teacher that I actually voted for actually got it, so I'm proud of you. This has been a great opportunity, so I'm really thankful for it. And I just want to say, keep up the great work. You've impacted not only myself, but all the people in the news crew lives, and you continue to do it every single day. So congratulations, Mr. Morris.
Congratulations, Mr. Morris. I just want you to know that I did vote for you for Teacher of the Year in 2019, and I'm kind of upset you didn't get it then, but congratulations, you deserve it.
Thank you, Mr. Morris, for being a great teacher, an even better friend, and the best-looking guy to drive a Honda Pilot. But speaking of amazing programs here at North, it's time to head over to Nick with our weekly sports update. Take it away, buddy.
Thanks, Bud, and welcome back to In the Den. I am your host, Nicholas Vaughn, and as always, I have great results for you. Let's start with the girls' soccer team. They were able to take home a tight win against Harrison High School, 1-0 with Isabel Allen scoring a goal for Peyton Conti's assist. And Tuesday night, they played against Harrison High School, and with some controversial calls, both of our D1 strikers, Anna Weir and Peyton Conti, unfortunately was given a red card and will not be able to play the next game. But the next game will still be a good game against Marietta High School this Friday, March the 24th, starting at 7:55 p.m. and the boys starting at 5:30 p.m. Be sure to come out and support our soccer teams. The boys lacrosse team took home an easy win against East Paulding, destroying them 18-2, a dominating win for our boys to put them back on track. While the girls, they played Kennesaw Mountain, and they once again goal-scoring machines. They could not stop, beating them 28-0, a complete blowout. They also completely blew out Sequoia 23-10. What a great week for our lacrosse teams. And the next game will be against Campbell High School this Friday, March the 24th, starting at 7:30 p.m. right here in the Den. Be sure to come out and support that game. The boys team, on the other hand, will play against Pope High School next Tuesday, March the 28th, starting at 8 p.m. Be sure to come out and support our pack. The track team did well at their last meet, with the girls placing 4th in the 4x200 meter run, and Luke Brand taking home 2nd in the 3200 meter run. And Sanaa Thompson, with her first time throwing discus, she took home 9th place out of 37. What a great meet for everyone, and their next meet will be located at Altoona High School, starting at 4:30 p.m., March the 29th. Be sure to be out there and support our runners. Now on to the baseball team, where they were able to get their get-back against McEachern High School, 11-4. Great job on their first regional win. Since they didn't play this week, they had a hard week of practice so they could prepare for their next battle against Harrison High School next Tuesday, March the 28th, starting at 5:55 p.m., located at Harrison High School. Be sure to come out and support our pack. Have you ever thought about being a sports broadcaster, learning how to edit, go to all the sports events and get highlights, changing the green screen like now I'm at the beach, wind in my face, sand in my feet. Now I'm at our football stadium where I gather amazing highlights of our great sports teams and editing the highlight videos into a complete video for you guys to enjoy watching. And of course, you do not have to be in front of the camera to be a sports producer. If you would like to have the sports producer job here at North Paulding, please drop by room 1316, talk to me or Mr. Morris for more information about how to get in the pathway and how to become a sports producer. Thank you for considering this job. Now back to the news. Thank you for watching, and as always, back to you, Austin.
On this Saturday, Bachelor Daniel decided to make a return with 3 contestants who competed to see who would be Daniel's perfect prom date. After answering a series of questions, Daniel must choose his perfect prom date. Let's see who he ends up choosing in this battle for love.
Introducing Daniel Wolfpack.
Well, this is the second version of Bachelor Daniel, and at this time, I'm a little lonely, so I need a prom date. So, would each contestant please state their name?
My name is Vlada.
My name is Brianna.
My name is Josie.
Okay, so the first question would be, would you want to go out to eat before or after prom?
After, because I'm gonna be pretty hungry.
I think before, so we can take some nice photos and eat before we go and dance.
Probably after, so I don't get food all over my face.
The next one, what should I wear?
You can wear whatever your little heart desires, baby girl. You can do whatever you want. If you wanna If you want to come in a lavender suit, come in a lavender suit. You want to come in a rainbow suit, come in a rainbow suit. You want to come in a little astronaut costume, you can do that too. I don't judge.
I love that. But it does have to match my dress. There's no way we're not going to be matching. On prom, on the prom night.
Wear whatever you want. Like, if you want to wear sweats, wear sweats. If you're comfortable, it's cool. We're cool.
What's the proper handshake?
And then that, and then you make a heart.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
That's cute. Maybe just like a simple little hug and then just move on.
Grab their hand really tight. Like you mean it. Like you really mean it.
What is the #1 song that should be played during prom?
I have 2 answers. One that Daniel will want, and that's anything. I feel like Katy Perry, Beyonce, I know he likes Taylor Swift. Personal answer, 505 by Arctic Monkeys. It's my fave, but...
I'm Hispanic, so I think I'd have to go with a Spanish song, and it's called like Pepas, which I think is a really good song. So maybe you guys should listen to it.
Anything by Bryson and Tiller. I feel like especially Sorrows. I really like that song.
Well, now it's decision time. So I would say the winner would be Vlada. The Taylor Swift, you got me with that one. You got me with that
I know you.
I'm relieved. I don't even know him, so he would be an awkward prom date for me.
I'm pretty stoked, actually. I'm a freshman, so prom is not what I'm looking for right now.
I just wasn't expecting this. I'm just so grateful that he chose me out of everybody. I just couldn't imagine that. I could be so lucky.
Prom this year is gonna be great. Prom this year is gonna be really great.
Do you want to be a part of all that goes into making a school news episode? Well, you're in luck. If you have taken at least one class of the AVTF pathway, you can join our program for the next school year by coming to room 1316 and talking to Mr. Morris and your counselor. I've got to say, being in the news is a super fun and great way to show your hard work and creativity for the whole school. We talked to reporter and producer Marissa Bean to hear what her experience has been like in the news. Let's see what she had to say.
My passion for film started when I was very young, around 7 years old. And, you know, I just always loved filming. I would always film like these little skits with like these toys I had around the house, and I would edit and film it and post it to YouTube. I realized, wait, I know my true passion is filming and editing. I could literally do that all day, every day, and never get bored of it. I joined the news because I was in the film pathway, first level, and I talked to Mr. Morris about just like how I love film and I had a YouTube channel. And he was like, you should do the school news. I didn't really know all about that behind the scenes, going out, getting interviews, B-roll. And like, I love getting the experience and talking to people and getting the creative shots of B-roll, and just, there's honestly so much you can do with it that I honestly just didn't think you could. My favorite thing that we do in the news program is probably editing. Like, I love filming, but I've always been more on like the creative side of things, and I really feel like creativity can shine through in editing. Different things you could do on editing that, you know, makes the story just come to life. So I would recommend the news to others, because if you are someone like me who has had a passion for film for a long time and just don't really know where to start, or if you just want to get into something and get a group, I've basically just grown in my own like experiences, and like my own past knowledge of film just grew by doing the news, because I learned higher technology and better stuff.
Our theater program has been working really hard for their new musical, Guys and Dolls. Their opening shows will be on March 23rd and 24th at 7 p.m. They also perform Sunday the 26th at 3 p.m. And their last shows will be March 30th and 31st at 7 p.m. and April 1st at 3 p.m. Be sure to purchase your ticket at gofan.com for only $10 to see all their hard work live.
Be sure to follow our Instagram and TikTok at MPHS_Wolfpack Productions, and subscribe to North Paulding's YouTube page to get notified when we go live. Help us hit our goal of 2,000 subscribers by the end of the semester. That's all we have for you this week.
For juniors and seniors, we hope you guys have a safe and really fun prom. We'll be set up in the check-in area, so if you want to show off your prom outfits featured on the news, be sure to come and stop by and say hey.
Be sure to tune in next week, and as always,
that's a wrap,
Wolfpack.